Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Mark Causey here from Black Cat Comics in Rockin' Milpitas. Every Wednesday is New Comic Day, and I like to give you some great reasons to get down to your local comic shop and pick up something fun to read. It's a big week packed with exciting stuff. Lots of great things to talk about this week. Let's start with some Civil War, like Civil War II number 6, the one you've been waiting for, one of the biggest books in comics. Ever since number 3, this book has been huge. Just gets bigger and bigger. Cool cover there. Lots of other Civil Wars to talk about, like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. with Elektra in her new uniform there on the cover. Or All New, All Different Adventures 15 with these gorgeous Alex Ross covers. I'm always saying, like with this book and Amazing Spider-Man, anything with an Alex Ross cover is worth the cover price just for that wonderful art. Everybody knows I'm a big Avengers fan. And Captain America's Steve Rogers. If you read number 5, you've been itching to get this one. Much like Civil War, ever since the first issue of this book, it's been huge and selling out. And so I hope this is already on your list, or you're already in line at your favorite shop for that one. Guardians of the Galaxy, New Avengers, Totally Awesome Hulk, and The Ultimates rounds out all of your Civil War II stuff for the week. Ultimates will be wrapping up and starting over real soon. How about some Doctor Strange? 2 new issues of Doctor Strange. Sorcerer Supreme and Mystic Apprentice. Everybody gearing up for the new movie. There's been a lot of trade paperbacks coming out too of a lot of the great old Doctor Strange stuff. So if you're just getting into the character, pick up the new titles, pick up some of those classic trades. You really can't go wrong. There's a lot of great material for the good old Doctor. How about some Clone Conspiracy? This is the first issue of The Prowler. You might remember him if you're a Spider fan from back in the day. This Clone Conspiracy stuff's been a lot of fun. Still got the first issue of that in stock if you missed out. In other first issues, Miss Marvel starts a new story arc this week. Another one of the biggest books Marvel has these days. Deadpool starts a new story arc this week. This huge double-sized issue. And speaking of Deadpool, Spider-Man Deadpool. Another one of the hottest books Marvel has right now. Cannot keep this book in stock. I've got the Black Cat pack of reprints of the first 6 issues if you missed out on those. But you better get here quick. Extraordinary X-Men is your only X book for the week. Punisher Annual number 1 is your Halloween Marvel book for the week. You can read more about this one in our newsletter. Check out how cool that cover is. Great stuff there. Silver Surfer by my man Mike Allred. I'm always talking up Mike Allred because he's just a unique talent. Great stuff. Cool cover there too. Venom and Vision and Moon Girl and Nighthawk round out your Marvel Universe stuff. But they've got just a couple more. Maybe you've heard of Star Wars. Another one of the biggest books Marvel has. This one doesn't need any hype. Book's been awesome. And Poe Dameron number 7. Greatest pilot in the galaxy back in his own title. Great week for the Marvel guys. And it's a great week for DC too. Let's talk about Wonder Woman. The 75th anniversary of Wonder Woman is just getting started. This is the latest issue from Greg Rucka and Liam Sharp. This book has been awesome, so I hope you've been following it because the first few issues are long gone. Wonder Woman 75th anniversary double-sized spectacular. Check out that gorgeous Jim Lee cover. There's 2 other covers to choose from, like series artist Liam Sharp, who we love here at Black Hat Comics. Can't say enough about Wonder Woman and her 75 years of awesomeness. Pick up this anniversary special. It's got some short stories, some pinups, lots of great material in there. Good time to be a Wonder Woman fan. Always a good time to be a Bat fan. This is the first issue of Batman Beyond of the ongoing. We've still got a couple copies of the Rebirth. That's your latest Batman title. Detective, probably just as popular as the main Batman title these days. Great art in this book. And Batgirl rounds out your Bat stuff for the week. Action Comics is your only super book for the week. I've been loving the great job they've been doing with all the super books. And apparently you're loving it too because Superman's selling better than it has in years and years. I encourage you to grab Action, Superman, Superwoman, Supergirl, all that good stuff. Suicide Squad with another great Jim Lee cover. It's another book that really doesn't need any pitching. You're probably already reading that. Good week for the Titans. This is Teen Titans #1. Again, we've got the Rebirth one in stock, and this is the first issue of the ongoing. And Titans #4. So it's a good week if you're a Titans fan. And it's always a good week to be a fan of this guy. This is your latest issue of The Flash, DC's big TV star. Hal Jordan is your Green Lantern book of the week. Cool Sinestro cover there. Hellblazer and Deathstroke, your dark side of the DC Rebirth stuff. Blue Beetle #2 rounds out your Rebirth books for the week. But wait, there's more. Vigilante, Southland #1. First issue of a new mini. They've got a few minis rolling out these days. You might remember Vigilante from way back in the 80s if you're old like me. And Dr. Fate is your last lingering non-Rebirth title. Always been a big fan of the Doctor. Funny to see Dr. Fate and Doctor Strange coming in the same week. Future Quest is your Hanna-Barbera reimagining book for the week. Can't say enough about this stuff. Future Quest, Wacky Raceland, Flintstones, Scooby Apocalypse. You should have one or all 4 of those titles on your list. Fun stuff. I love me anything with some Space Ghost. And Frostbite. It's your only Vertigo book for the week. Always encouraging you guys to check out the Vertigo stuff. Something new, fun, and different. Non-superhero-y. Great week for my friends up north at Dark Horse Comics. How about Serenity #1? No Power in the Verse. Been a little while since we've seen some Serenity in comics. It's great to see Mal and the gang back in action. You really need to pick up the other graphic novels, especially the Shepherd one, if you've missed out. Stuff has happened since you've seen the movie. Again, great to see that back in comics. Witchfinder is your Mignola book of the week. You know, I'm always talking up the great job he does with all his stuff. Not Hellboy related, but like Baltimore, still very awesome to read. Conan the Slayer. Show you a little bit of the other things that Dark Horse does. They do a lot more than property stuff, but I'm a big fan of their Conan stuff and Tomb Raider and a lot of their property titles. Tarzan and Planet of the Apes is my Dark Horse / Boom Studios book of the week because I love me some anything Planet of the Apes. That's been a lot of fun stuff. And it's a great week for all the other guys too. How about Saga, the second biggest book they have behind Walking Dead? I'm always saying if you're only following this in trade paperback, you should really catch up to the single issues because, well, periodicals are fun. 7 to Eternity is probably your Image book of the week. Everybody's been waiting for the second issue of that. Birthright is really huge. Chew is one of their most popular titles. But Stray Bullets is my favorite Image book this week. Dark and gritty, a bit sinister, a bit twisted. David Latham is, well, he's a twisted genius, and I love Stray Bullets. Grab the first volume of the trade paperback if you don't know anything about that one. How about the great job Archie's been doing with all their stuff? This is your latest issue of Jughead. I'm always talking up the Archie, Betty and Veronica, Jughead, Afterlife with Archie, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Reggie's getting his own book right around the corner. If you don't know what's going on with all the new Archie stuff, you definitely need to check it out. It Ain't Your Mom's Archie. X-Files Origin is my IDW book because I love anything X-Files. The Power Rangers is your Boom Studios book of the week. Letter 44 is your Oni book. And Bloodshot. First issue of Bloodshot USA is your Valiant book this week. Always encouraging you guys to have a Valiant book on your list. And just a couple of kids' books to talk about. Some Scooby-Doo team-up with my all-time favorite Zatanna there on the cover. This book's been a lot of fun. Grab the trade paperback and check out all the different team-ups that they come up with because it's really cool. Spider-Man versus Spider-Man in the Sinister Six book of the week. And My Little Pony rounds out the all-ages stuff. Great week of stuff, so make sure you check those shipping lists. Get down to your shop, pick up something super awesome. Want to mention all the stuff we got going on this weekend for the annual Halloween Spooktacular here at Black Hat Comics. Friday, we've got a huge back issue sale, 75% off of our bin, because we want you guys to score a lot of comics and give them out to the trick-or-treaters. So get up here Friday and take advantage of that huge sale. Saturday is the Halloween Comic Fest, where we're giving out free comics to kids in costume. Sunday is the swap meet, weather permitting. Lots of stuff going on this weekend, so make sure you check the newsletter, check the events page at blackcatcomics.biz for all the pertinent info, because it's lots of fun. Don't miss out. That's all we got for you for this week. You can check us out at blackcatcomics.biz, check out our Facebook page, check out our YouTube channel, or just get on down here to Rockin' Milpitas. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.